Hey everybody, this is Renee Lambert at Next Home Synergy. The marketer says I have to talk on video more often, so I'm going to. I was going to talk about FHA and VA buyers. So this could be for agents who are working with FHA or VA buyers, or if you happen to be an FHA or a VA buyer. What I'm going to talk about is, of course, we know that the real estate market right now is so challenging for every buyer. People are making cash offers, everything's selling for multiple offers, over asking price, everybody's waiving inspections. And we know that our FHA and VA buyers aren't able to compete sometimes, or at least that's the perception. And I want to encourage you, if you're an agent, not to reject a buyer or tell them to wait it out. There are methods that you can employ to get their offers accepted, certainly beyond the waiving of everything. One of the things that I do is I set up their search criteria to show them houses that have been on the market for 7+ days. That usually means that the seller is poised for a price reduction anyway, and then they might actually be more amenable to entertaining an assist if the buyer happens to need that. Also, another good place to look if you're setting your search criteria in the MLS for tenant occupied properties. Sometimes those are a little bit more difficult to show. And so agents either aren't able to schedule the appointments in a timely manner or when it's convenient for the buyer. But if you are diligent about getting that scheduled and working it into your calendar, it might be a good option. Certainly when you're writing the agreement of sale, there is that option to waive the inspection, or I often will limit it. So I'll put the verbiage in that says that the buyer agrees to absorb the first $2,500 in material defects that show up on the home inspection. And you can make that dollar amount anything that's comfortable for the buyer. So you could make it $1,000, you can make it $5,000. Basically, it's just reserving their right to do the inspection and terminate the agreement based on that. It's not ideal for a seller, of course, but it's better than inspecting every property from head to toe. And another one would be the buyer being responsible for VA-related repairs or FHA-related repairs. VA and FHA buyers, I'm sure that you're aware that the government-backed loans will require an appraiser to go in and do something along the lines of a safety inspection. So they're taking a look to make sure that there aren't cracks in the sidewalk that would cause a tripping hazard. They're making sure that the electrical panel's up to code, things of that nature. And sometimes you're visiting a house and you're thinking that it looks like it's in pretty good shape. You don't know that, of course, and you don't know what the FHA or the VA appraiser is going to suggest needs to be repaired, but you could probably make yourself a little bit more attractive to a seller by saying that you would take care of those on the seller's behalf so that it wouldn't jam up the settlement. So hopefully some of these have been helpful for some of you already, and if not, give them a try. If you have any questions about how to set those searches up in Bright, or you want to go over some additional verbiage or some other little tricks that I might have up my sleeve, definitely reach out. You can either shout out to me on Facebook or give me a call. I'm at Next Home Synergy. Talk to you soon.